Hello, everyone. I'm Debbie Giordano, and this is Todd Flesner. We're watching Valley Homes on TV, and you've tuned into Channel 26, where we air on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. I got that right again.
You did.
After
well
2
done.
years later, well done. We've been having a great time on the show, and today, Todd, we've got a segment that will be viewed by the audience about preparing your home for sale.
Well, I know there's something you probably get a lot of questions from folks about as you're talking about real estate, is what are the things that people need to be aware of if they're thinking about listing their home?
Right, and we've talked about that, throughout episodes during the show. But what we're going to air is it's a professional presentation by the David Knox Company, and that's a company that I use to help my clients in that preparing process. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and go right to that clip, and then we'll return after that show, and we'll talk about housing and mortgage statistics.
Terrific. It'll be good information for folks.
Great. Stay tuned.
Prospective buyers will soon approach your home, enter the front door, and respond to the environment. Be sure your home is ready when they arrive, because you won't get a second chance to make a good first impression. Whether you're selling a colonial in the Midwest, an apartment in New York, or a contemporary in California, this information will help you sell your home faster and maximize your equity. Your real estate agent cared enough to provide this video and is your best partner to achieving a successful sale. There are 5 factors that determine whether your home will sell. They are location, financing, marketing, price, and condition. Location and financing are a given and not in your control. Marketing is controlled by your real estate professional, and price is determined by the market. Condition is the one factor over which you have total control. You must now change your role from being a homeowner to a home seller, which means converting your home from living condition to showing condition. Here's a way to demonstrate the effect of preparation. Take a look at these $100 bills. This one is new, fresh, and crisp. This one is faded and wrinkled. If you had a choice between these 2 bills, which one would you take? You'd probably take this new one. But would you give me $110 for it? Probably not. A properly prepared home may not be worth more than market value, but it will be preferred over the competition and probably sell faster. The reason home preparation is so important is because people buy on emotion, then decide with logic. This chart shows the range of emotion from pain up to pleasure. People make decisions that move them away from pain and towards pleasure. The more a home evokes pleasurable feelings, the more likely buyers are to buy. Conversely, the more discomfort buyers feel in a home, the less likely they are to buy. Consider your own buying situation. How did you feel when you first entered your home and decided to buy it? Your home will now be experienced in the same way, so its condition must minimize the negative emotions and maximize the positive ones. So let's examine the steps of preparing your home to sell. We'll discuss removing detractions that can cost you a sale by addressing major repairs and maintenance. Then we'll cover enhancements that make your home more desirable through clearing out, cleaning up, and 5 cents appeal. The degree to which you apply each step depends upon your personal situation, market, and price range. Your real estate agent will be instrumental in helping you make these decisions. Let's take a look at major repairs. Repairs protect your investment and keep you from losing value, but don't necessarily increase it. Buyers look for reasons to eliminate a house from consideration. They'll inspect a property and look for problems in these key areas. Roof condition, indicated by broken or missing shingles. Water stains, and its overall appearance. Structural integrity, indicated by cracks, uneven floors, or broken steps and sidewalks. Water damage, evidenced by stained concrete, musty smell, or mold. Major systems such as heating, air conditioning, electrical, plumbing fixtures, and appliances. When buyers see one problem, they become wary and look for more. You need to evaluate and address each of these items in your home and decide a course of action. Either correct them properly or provide professional estimates for their repair. It's your responsibility and legal obligation to give full and honest disclosure about your home's condition. In addition, appraisers and inspectors will scrutinize your home. You must be in compliance with safety regulations, local ordinances, city codes, and mortgage requirements. If you'd like to know in advance what items will be repair issues, you may request your own professional inspection. Keep in mind, while buyers buy on emotion, sellers often mistakenly try to appeal to logic. Rather than fixing a problem, a seller might suggest a simple, inexpensive solution. But when buyers estimate time, materials, and costs required to fix something, they typically overestimate the actual cost by 2 to 4 times. For example, what appears to be an expensive plumbing leak might be fixed by tightening a fitting or replacing a washer. This diagram illustrates the differences in perception of repair cost. This line represents the seller's perception of repair costs. This one, the buyer's perception. The cost looks much higher to a buyer, even though it's the same amount. Buyers will reflect their inflated repair or replacement costs in a proportionally lower offer. Another way to remove red flags is to address basic home maintenance. This is well worth the effort. Your home must be in good working order. Minor unattended home repairs, such as cracked window panes or leaky faucets, make your home appear unkept and uncared for. Many repairs can be done easily and inexpensively. The best approach is to go room by room, making notes of things that need attention. Better yet, invite a friend or neighbor over to assist you by giving candid feedback. They'll see things that you overlook. Here are the things that buyers will notice if not corrected. Broken light fixtures, burned out light bulbs or missing switch plates, holes in walls or doors, peeling wallpaper, sagging or torn screens, broken blinds, spots on carpets, squeaky cabinets and doors, missing or broken tile, stained caulking or missing grout, loose handles, loose stairs and railings. Perhaps the best pre-sale investment you can make is to repaint where necessary. A fresh, neutral coat of paint makes a room appear bright and new. For a small price, you can gain a big payback. If you don't have the time or inclination to do these yourself, then consider hiring someone to do it for you. At this point, you've eliminated all the reasons not to buy. Now it's time to entice prospects by implementing the enhancement strategies, the first of which is to clear out. This step has enormous impact on your home's appearance, yet costs little to do. You can maximize the appearance of space by minimizing the items within it. When in doubt, take it out. Clutter is a major distraction to buyers, and the less there is, the better. You'll be packing to move anyway, so start by boxing up all unneeded and unwanted items. Do you have items you don't plan to take to your next home? Now is a good time to sell these items or donate them. You'll have less packing to do, and your home will feel more spacious and inviting during showings. Here are some suggestions. If you don't love it, leave it. If you don't use it, lose it. Pack up next season's clothing and recreational gear. Try to remove half of the contents of closets and cupboards and pay attention to linen closets where buyers often look. Use plastic bins to organize children's toys and other miscellaneous items. Move these items into the garage, basement, or even a storage locker. If you plan to take fixtures or personal property with you, remove and replace them now, before the showings. This minimizes confusion and eliminates the possibility of these items becoming points of negotiation. Examples of these are window coverings, mirrors, and chandeliers. By clearing out, you're depersonalizing your home. It's easier for buyers to see themselves in your home if they see you out of it. Consider the difference you feel between a new construction model home and an occupied home. Go through your home and remove children's posters, refrigerator magnets, curios, awards and trophies, excessive photo collections, and personal knickknacks. And finally, put away any valuables and family treasures. Now it's time for cleanup, another step that costs very little but can make or break a home's saleability. A house that is dirty and disorganized will stop a buyer cold. Your home must be ready to show at all times. Now, it'll be a lot easier to keep your home clean and organized if you begin with a thorough spring cleaning. Now, whether you roll up your own sleeves or hire a cleaning service, here are the key areas to clean. Kitchens and bathrooms get significant attention from buyers and must be extra clean. Keep all kitchen appliances sparkling and clear off countertops. Make sure sinks, toilet bowls, and tubs are spotless. Clean your windows to create a bright, open feel and perform a thorough cleaning of every room. Wash the walls, cupboards, and doors. Clean the fireplace, window ledges, wood and tile floors, and consider having the carpets professionally cleaned. Organize the basement, garage, and other storage spaces. Power wash your driveway and walks, and if you have an older asphalt driveway, consider resealing it. Continue with ongoing daily chores like vacuuming, dusting, making beds, and emptying trash, as well as outdoor tasks like mowing the lawn, edging the walks, and removing snow where necessary. While the for sale sign is out, you want to encourage buyer sign calls, so keep your yard free of toys, garbage cans, and clutter. Sweep and hose down the driveway and decks. Make sure cars and recreational vehicles are out of sight and garage doors are closed. Well, it's almost showtime, and the final step is to enhance your home by appealing to each of the 5 senses. We perceive the world around us through sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. Buyers will discover your home through these senses and experience an emotional response. Tap into this power by enhancing your home to appeal to each sense. Most people are visual, and the first thing they see is the exterior. So curb appeal is a key factor in a buyer's decision to even consider a home. How often have you wanted to drive by a home before setting up a showing? Your entrance area and front door make a dramatic impact on how buyers will feel about the rest of your house. They must be perfect. On the inside, pay attention to lighting and spatial appearance in rooms. A house should be light, bright, and uncluttered. Turn on the lights before buyers arrive. Open curtains to let in more light. For evening showings, turn on the outside lights and be sure the house numbers are visible. Some rooms, however, may look better with low lighting. To create warmth and intimacy, use dimmers on lamps and light fixtures. Flowers and plants are very inviting. They're an inexpensive way to add color and make your house appear more like a home. Add them to areas that need a little something extra, like the front porch and entryway. The best sound during a showing is silence, so eliminate any noises that will distract buyers. Fix squeaky hinges and creaking steps. Listen for other noises like traffic, rattling refrigerators, noisy heating systems, and clanging water pipes. Before showings, turn off appliances like washers, dryers, and dishwashers. Close windows that back up to busy streets or highways, and turn off all televisions. Then remove yourselves, your children, and your pets. Now let's see how the sense of taste affects the buying decision. If you've ever driven through an unfamiliar city looking for a place to eat, you know the importance of restaurants that are clean and sanitary. Make your home appetizing so people can picture themselves enjoying meals there. Clean and sanitize the sink and eating areas. Clear the countertops and add baskets of fruit or bread. Another nice touch is to set a dining table for an elegant dinner party. Buyers can then visualize eating and entertaining in your home. Kinesthetics deals with physical feelings such as touch, temperature, texture, and spatial reference. You want a temperature that is comfortable, 68 to 72 degrees, carpet that is soft, doorknobs that are tight, drawers that glide effortlessly, doors that click shut, and faucets that turn easily. Now, the sense of smell is one that requires special attention. Did you know that the quickest way to a person's emotions is through his or her sense of smell? Think of the instant response you have to the fragrance of perfume, cologne, or scented candles, or to cooking odors, pets, or cigarette smoke. Foul odors will stop a buyer right at the doorstep and conclude the showing, while pleasant scents will create a clean, fresh, inviting atmosphere. Odors are most prevalent from garbage bins, diaper pails, laundry rooms, bathrooms, and kitchens. Now, as lovable as pets are, pet odors are a turn-off to buyers, so thoroughly neutralize their smells. Although your pets are part of the family, they can be a real deterrent to a buyer who is allergic to or afraid of animals. Find a temporary out-of-the-way area for your pets, litter boxes, and food dishes. Then keep these areas clean. Cooking odors affect the sense of taste as well as smell. Buyers will notice lingering smells like garlic, cooking oil, or fish. Clean cooking areas with vinegar and the smell will disappear. Trash compactors, garbage cans, and trash bins should be cleaned and emptied often. Baking soda sprinkled into affected areas will help absorb odors. Now, more people today are requesting non-smoking hotel rooms, rental cars, and restaurant areas. This preference may carry over into the choice of a home. Carpeting, draperies, and upholstery absorb smoke and will need to be professionally cleaned. You've probably heard some of the hints for improving the aroma in a home, like baking bread, a drop of vanilla on a light bulb, or cinnamon in the oven. You don't want to overdo it, so ask your real estate professional which of these works best. Now, air fresheners have their own odor and may make it seem as if you're hiding something. Some of them are even more offensive than the odors they cover up. Instead, use more natural means, such as flowers,